got the but you never let it squeeze. My head's hot, my wrist on freeze. I keep a little satin for you MCs.
Look who's here! The People's Champion! The Brahma Bull looks ready to lay the smackdown.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, The Rock!
You can just feel the energy of the Great One as he saunters down to the ring.
Oh, he's the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, and he's taken WWE by storm.
If you
Whoa. This ain't sing along with The Rock, Saxton.
I thought it was.
He's the trailblazing, eyebrow-raising phenomenon. The Great One, ready for action. I think you'd get no argument here that this man is one of the best brawlers in WWE history.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall!
I happen to know a lot of kids who got detention for throwing toothpicks in people's faces. Well, I was never one of those kids.
I would never throw a toothpick in class.
That's because you were usually the target. Ruthless fighter, master manipulator. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the NWO got involved here tonight. You realize if the NWO spray painted your bald spot, they wouldn't have to abbreviate.
Oh, stop it, Corey.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment. And we kick things off with the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, The Rock.
Not just electrifying, but storied. This man comes from wrestling royalty. A third-generation member of the Anawati dynasty, The Rock is as tough and hard-hitting as anyone on the family tree. Plus, you add in the sheer charisma of a Hollywood star. The man is an icon. No two ways about it.
A star he is indeed, looking to add another hit to his resume here tonight.
But we have to acknowledge a superstar like Scott Hall and the absolute disregard that Hall, someone who is immensely talented in the ring, has for his opponents is the kind of thing that makes him such a dangerous competitor.
And don't forget Hall's towering size and mouth that can jab you just as hard as his fists.
Every time The Rock steps into that ring, it is an event.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. Being set up in the corner for something.
He's able to counter that.
Opportunity now for Hall to capture some momentum.
Yeah, Hall's survival instincts are taking over.
Setting up for something here.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
And he inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Quick shoulder up, still in it. Oh!
Lifting their opponent back to their feet and up.
Oh my! Discus punch.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Delivering nasty stomps.
That was definitely an attempt to take off some of the Rock's shine there.
Yeah, Hall being smart with what he's targeted.
Stops that offense from connecting.
And Hall timed that one.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. And that stops whatever Hall had intended.
Snap power slam.
The Rock, he's thinking big.
Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh.
He gets the shoulder up in two.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Hall saw it coming.
One counter met by another. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
And that was definitely an antagonistic shot at the back. The Rock stepping through, looking for sharpshooter.
It's locked in so tight, running out of options.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. The People's Champ! Are you ready for the most electrifying move in all of entertainment? People's Elbow! This is troublesome for Scott.
Two. Kicks out, just kicked out.
There's an endless amount of fight still left in Scott Hall.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated, not getting the fall. What a wrist clutch suplex.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Being carried around now. Running power slam. No idea.
Wait, what's going on here?
Well, he's confused. And I guess he could be. Where is he?
Well, that's what all wondered right now, Michael. We got a match going on. There he is.
Inserted himself into the match.
Playing 4D chess, attacking when he's least expecting it. We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
What a shoulder block. Completely flattened in that. We have a pin for the title. Kicks out.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Measuring. Oh, face stomp.
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all entertainment.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Follows up, shoulders down. Two. He kicks out somehow.
There's an endless amount of fight still left in Scott Hall.
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys. Calculating the next move here.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
A close body from the middle rope.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Perhaps a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
Saw it coming. It
takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes. Sharpshooter applied. Just excruciating.
Yes, we have a new champion.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Rock!
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it. Comes 6.
A man who always had the numbers in his favor.
The following is a fatal four-way match. That is for the WWE European Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds.
Great success as an underdog in WWE.
The Six finally became a dominant competitor once he made the jump to WCW.
Six is finally achieving the greatness he knew he was capable of.
Very confident tonight.
Guys, I'm going to make a bold prediction. I think tonight's going to be as easy as 1, 2, 3, kid.
I see what you did there.
And his opponents, first, from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, weighing in at 268 pounds, Dave Brown!
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that.
Well, the good news for him, guys, is that he's so egotistical that he likely doesn't even realize how these people feel about him.
No kidding, Michael. Talk about living in your own little world. It must be nice to be convinced that you're the absolute best there is, period. And here comes one of my favorites.
And from Winnipeg,
Here we go, guys. We're going to finally have a champion after this one.
And you have to imagine these superstars are feeling the pressure here. You don't come into a match of this magnitude without feeling it at least a little bit.
I'd say that he's among the most prideful superstars on the roster today.
Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish, Michael, you have every right to be proud of yourself. The WWE
The feeling is electric in here. It's a big fight field. One can only imagine what these gladiators have in mind. Corey, what does the champion need to remember?
A fatal four-way is literally a colossal matchup. I want to state that for the record, this match is mathematically unfair to the champion.
Good point, Corey. The champion does not have to be involved in the decision to lose their title.
The champion has a 25% chance of holding on to the title. Those are not great odds, no matter who you are.
Corey,
Here we go. Oh, wow. Check this out, guys. Holy crucifix.
Oh, wow.
This will make you dizzy.
There it is. This could be it.
and only a one count.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Taking that toll on your back could affect your whole body. Being placed in the corner here.
Trapping the leg into an ankle breaker.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles. Oh, an alley-oop bomb.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
Enziguri. He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, he's taking some hits, but in a fatal four-way, you expect to get a little roughed up.
Oh, shin breaker. Oh, what are they doing here? All the way out. Sit out, guard buster.
Weakening the leg here.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Oh, man.
Has it hooked in.
Goodness, inverted suplex. Kick to the gut.
Wrapped around into a neck breaker.
Connecting with the moonsault. punches and counters out.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. The pin for the championship. He breaks the pin. Then 6.
Waist lock. No.
Able to block into an arm drag. And into the pin. Title on the line. And he breaks the count quickly.
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this.
Vicious right forearm. As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Into a powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, but anything can change the tide in a fatal four-way. It's best to not throw in the towel just yet.
Tiger fake kick.
He's heading back to the ring.
And he retaliates.
Oh, boy. That number. Powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Oh, boy.
And not again.
A third time.
The pin for the championship. And he powers out. Couldn't quite slam the door in.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes. Boston Crab. The legendary Boston Crab. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Cover for the title. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Still not enough to put him away.
Ow! He's going up.
Lift off.
Oh, crash and burn. Mistake by 6.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Tied up tight.
So much pressure being applied to the spot.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him? Here we go for the championship. Breaks the cover and this match continues.
German suplex, but that's not all.
And a ripcord lariat, what a combination.
And 6 is laid out. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Uh-oh, monkey foot. Title in the balance with the pin.
And he stops the ref's count.
Inverted vertical suplex.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Clothesline.
Clothesline.
With the counter.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Oh, what a kick.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
Rear rip. Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
He kicks out with force.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the 3?
German suplex. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this four-way.
And look. Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here and roll through. The maestro apply.
Shoulders up before 2.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
And there's more resiliency from 6 to just keep battling.
6 has done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Kick right on point. company. Oh, sweet.
Nicely done.
Hanging up to the top. Looking to go high risk.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, he had that scouted. Samoan drop, Byron.
Oh, no, it's a Florida drop.
Oh, cover for the championship. Oh, and a kick out.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
Six is dialing it in. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. The crossface chicken wing. We got a new champion. Unbelievable. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights. Fatal four-way match. With a superstar in every corner, we knew this would be spectacular.
I am floored by what we saw here tonight.
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going. All of my gon' ride with it in the pocket to rock it like Kelly Mom. Mama told me the power's in the tongue, but it probably ain't powerful as a gun. All of you little cowards get devoured. I'm giving out flowers to anyone. I ain't been out the house in a minute.
The voice of reason in the ring has arrived.
She'd better keep this match clean.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Sensational Harry.
I'm told she was reviewing the rule book backstage right up until the last minute. What's there to know? If you know how to compete, you know the rules.
Refereeing is a whole new angle, though. No harm in brushing up on the rules. Besides, studying is fun.
Maybe you can quiz her after the match, Byron.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
Shawn Michaels has arrived.
And the participants, first, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
A true showman, Shawn Michaels is always dressed to impress. Well, this superstar has got to keep Randy Savage grounded. No one takes off faster than the Macho Man.
Look who's here! The cream of the crop has arrived!
And his opponent from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage!
Proclaims the madness rules forever.
It does, Cole. Everyone else is just fighting for a sip from the same cup of coffee in the big time. When it comes to big matches and big moments, Macho Man knows how to come up big.
Yeah, Savage has the main events and the world titles to prove it.
Here we go with the Macho Man versus the Heartbreak Kid. A lot of energy in the ring right now between these two men.
Yeah, I don't know how this place is going to be able to contain these two's, let's say, personalities. Macho Man and HBK both epitomize the phrase larger than life, especially when it comes to confidence in their in-ring ability.
And that confidence is warranted, Corey. This could easily be a match that goes in the history books. Wow, that'll wake you up. Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
And back elbow creates separation. Moonsault! Moonsault! With the cover, he's going for it. And skirts out of the pin.
Good job by the ref, seeing the kick out right away.
And got to give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there. Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Not quite there yet.
And the referee just doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
Give the ref credit. That's a fair count.
Oh, did he have the Macho Man scouted?
There was some power behind that punch.
Oh, from the rope. Corey, between Macho Man and HBK, who do you think will claim the crown from the top rope tonight?
I actually have a feeling this match is going to play out more on the ground, Cole. And if that's the case, the playing field might be tilted in the favor of HBK. He's got a clear advantage over Macho Man when it comes to the mat.
Michaels with the awareness.
Sean feeling a sense of confidence here.
Countering that offense.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
That is press. And he's going for the pin.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
Chop to the chest. Fought off with an elbow. Narrowly escaping there.
Michaels got it all. Pin attempt. Here it is.
No, shoulders up at 2.
And that was the kind of count you want to see. HBK starting to tune up the band.
Sweet chin music.
Savage gonna need a miracle.
Amazing.
Unbelievable kick out. Where's the Macho Man getting the strength from?
And Michaels is so used to ending matches like this. Tonight is not going to be an easy one for HBK.
Cross body.
Shoulders down. Will Macho Man Randy Savage be able to recover? Fights out at 2.
Oh, come on.
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet on the ropes. And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
One step ahead there. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. HBK quickly building momentum.
Yeah, and the Macho Madness has been restrained by Michaels here. Savage finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, but Macho Man needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Placing him in the corner.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Oh, the stomp. Finds a counter for Savage. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Oh, belly stop. Oh. Kick lands. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Springboard.
Wow! To the ropes, to the floor. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Introducing a boot to the face. Great counter by Savage. Catches the kick.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Flying forearm from Michaels. This HBK versus Macho Man song is about to reach a crescendo. Sweet chin music. HBK got all of it. Blood, sweat, and tears have been poured by Macho Man and HBK.
The limits of the human body have been pushed here between these two, and neither one of them is breaking.
And there it is. Shawn Michaels is the winner. We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
A huge win here tonight for the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, over Macho Man Randy Savage.
I don't know what more Savage could have done to change his fate here. HBK was basically just able to edge him out by a nose.
the one and only DDP.
We are about to feel the bang!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds,
Such an impressive career for DDP. He didn't even make his debut until age 35.
Well, Dallas proves every night that age is just a number with his incredible conditioning.
As energetic and powerful as competitors at this age.
His opponent, representing Evolution from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H.
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon. And I don't think anyone can take him down.
From D-Generation X to Evolution, we have seen Triple H amass power in WWE, cultivating strength in numbers.
But there's no more room under the learning tree of the cerebral assassin.
Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous.
Winning the United States Championship etches your name with legendary company.
And when Triple H is in the ring, it's all about the mind games. Cunning, manipulative, and downright ruthless. He's an opponent unlike any other.
There's no telling the lengths Triple H will go to in order to secure the victory. He'll go even further to make an example of his opponent.
He certainly isn't here to make friends. In fact, we've seen just what he'll do to his friends.
And then there's the legendary Diamond Dallas Page in the other corner. A man whose career has been draped in gold.
Well, there are few people who have shown more grit and determination. That's what's earned DDP his praise and championships.
And into the collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Targeting the stomach. DDP with great awareness. Boom! The early quick cover, title on the line.
A kick out stops the ref at 2.
A strong kick out to stay in the fight.
Counters!
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Wicked clothesline. Early cover for the title. And pops the shoulder up.
He'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and oh, stop. chop right to the hand.
Each of those, oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Uh-oh, in the...
Oh, they got it in, locked in. What a counter. Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker. Triple H is a very specific way he likes to wrestle a match, Corey. How do you stop yourself from getting swept up in, pardon the expression, his game?
Triple H is all about the deep water. He likes to wear your body down because he knows once that happens, your mind follows, and he can pretty much do what he wants. You don't want to play that game. Keep up the pace and don't let him control it.
Up the rope he goes. Here we go. Diving clothesline. They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Oh, knee drop. Woo. Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Really working.
Oh, the deathlock is in. Oh, that straight right hand will break it up.
And a spine buster by Triple H. That was Triple H doing what he does best.
The game with the double underhook. Here we go.
Pedigree. That could end Page right now.
And going for the pin.
What in the world? I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
Triple H so used to ending matches like that, but tonight is going to be just a little bit tougher for the game. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that. Oh, the tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. He's taking on some damage at this point.
Oh, my gosh. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Kick to the gut by DDP. The wheels are turning. Has it locked? Diamond cutter. Page ending this fight right there.
2. He's still in this fight.
Triple H got the shoulder up in the nick of time. Incredible awareness to remain in this matchup.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
High impact crossbody.
DDP gets reversed.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Piercing the throat.
Oh, the reversal by Page.
Isolating the arm. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
All the way to the outside.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
The crowd is behind DDP, and he knows it.
From the top, elbow drop, pin to decide the championship. And a kick out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Caught that and reversed it. It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, the DDT!
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Pure devastation. Immediate cover after the impact. He kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Oh, God. Big forearm.
Going for sliced bread.
What a counter. Power slam. Crushing impact corner.
And a couple back elbows to follow. DDP's looking absolutely powerless.
Uh-oh! Trying to put them away, able to counter.
Countered with a vicious
vicious clothesline.
Oh, incredible impact. And Triple H gets bludgeoned with yet another attack there.
Triple H needs to find a little extra steam to get himself out of harm's way.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. But a counter power slam.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Uh-oh, captured. Wow. Triple H with a kick to the body. Double underhook applied. Pedigree. That can be DDP's demise.
2. Hangs on by a thread.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
Triple H remains composed. He will need to refocus and get back to work to push past the finish line.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Gets lifted into position.
Put down face first.
And listen to this place.
Down to Owen, and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
Striking with the knee drop.
So precise. Triple H taking the upper hand.
Triple H is just plain brutal.
A methodical look from Triple H. The game means business. Both arms hooked.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
And staying with it.
Into the cover. 2 count. And once again, Triple H has reached the top of the mountain. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look. Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, Triple H.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got
back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Florida, weighing in at 290 pounds, Ray Thie!
It's all about showing off for this superstar. They are fearless and want everyone to know.
You say fearless, I say insane. Let's just call the whole thing off.
And here he comes.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada,
weighing in at 275 pounds,
This superstar doesn't get paid by the minute. They just get in there, beat somebody up, and leave. That's kind of a miserable existence if you ask me. I don't see what's so miserable about that, Byron. But then again, I see this superstar for who they are, not your projections. A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
And here's a superstar that has all the tools to be one of the biggest names this business has ever seen.
I'm not ready to crown him as the next big thing just yet, but his performance in this match could sway me.
You're not the only person who'll be looking to convince tonight.
And he has his work cut out for him here, facing off against someone who feels he's been disrespected lately. Someone who's really come out here with something to prove.
I do not know that I agree he's been disrespected lately, but if he wants respect, then we're doing good to win this matchup. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. There's some power behind that punch. Locking up. Being driven back and then getting cornered now. Big slam.
Oh, my goodness.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Big knee. Ooh.
What are they doing here? That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Stopping the arm.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Right across the larynx.
Elbow drop.
Here.
Oh, out of nowhere! And he breaks the pin right away.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
He answers right back.
Brings down a hammer to turn the tide.
Oh, an axe handle. And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
Yeah, he is struggling.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Going for a pin attempt.
And he kicks out at two.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Turns that away.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Escape and a takedown.
Oh, strong impact. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Looking for that sidewalk slam.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top.
All the way to the outside. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Got them off their feet here. Backbreaker.
He's just
unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
This means he's cracked the code to his opponent.
Oh, man.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
What a counter!
Momentum going back to his corner.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Kicks directly to the chest.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Coming back from the outside now.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match. Here we go. He thinks this is it.
And he fights it off.
Almost inhuman at this point. Big forearm.
Big back body drop.
Stick a fork in him.
Cover. Finally, it's over. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Ray Thieves!
This kind of win establishes him to the world.
An important win for him in this one.
Hard to argue with another notch in the win column, especially one like that. Here comes a driving force in sports entertainment.
And Big Sexy is walking with a purpose.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. Introducing first, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Byron, who can forget back at the beach, 1996, the formation of the NWO.
The entire world of sports entertainment, Corey, was turned on its head. It was shocked. It was a surreal scene, and that charge was led by Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
Kevin Nash will destroy you in the ring, and then, after he's finished, he'll destroy you all over again on social media. Trust me, I've lived it.
You know, I've been wondering about that. I think Kevin Nash actually blocked me by mistake.
It wasn't a mistake when I did it. He looks great with all that gold on him.
And his partner from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 388 pounds, the 24/7 champion and the WCW Heavyweight Champion.
Right now, he has never been more confident nor more proud. This is an accomplishment on a different level. Well, just think of the road he traveled and what he endured to be here tonight, holding 2 championships.
Well, it has to be recognized that right now, we are witnessing dominance on another level.
The double champ is here, and the level of oxygen in the room has changed.
Holding those 2 championships, he's making his assault on the WWE history books.
The Undertaker is here. A truly legendary competitor.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the Undertaker.
One thing that has become synonymous with the aura of The Undertaker is his incredible striking ability.
And many have stepped up, many have fallen. So few have had the ability to withstand the power of The Undertaker. You know, there's incredible tension here tonight. Yeah, tension's a perfect word, Michael Cole. It's a mixture of fear and respect permeating this arena. Yeah, I think we are definitely feeling both here tonight. Moments away from doing what he does best, dominating the competition. This is his yard, and there's no turning back now. No mercy.
Are you sure there's no turning back?
One of the most terrifying superstars ever.
Terrifying power, terrifying size and terrifying malice.
And the same haircut as you, Saxton.
Hey.
That's terrifying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
What a terrifying sight to behold. What a frightening presence. The evil inside this man, matched by the frightening amount of destruction that Kane is capable of. A multi-time champion. He's dominated WWE for many, many years.
Superstars are in the ring and the bell is rung. It's Tornado Tag Team match time.
It's a thing of beauty, all this action.
Put some of the rules out the window so these teams can just go at it.
Yeah, no more waiting in the corner for the tag. Just get to dive right into the fray.
Ouch. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Big boot.
Ooh.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Send it to the corner.
Just punishing their opponent.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Oh, strikes with the knee just being torn apart now. A little insult to your injury. Oh.
Not looking good. In this position. Down.
That hurt. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Just cranking the head.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Big Sexy got out of dodge.
Back body drop.
You see the height on that?
And turning it into a mat slam. Ooh. Boom, right across the small of the back. Trampling the opposition. Oh, Kane waylays him. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt. He's able to counter that. Right in the middle. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up. And Undertaker DDT. Oh.
Whoa, turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
We're gonna see it.
Fighting back in under the ropes here.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. I'm starting to wonder if these
Shoulders down, cover.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
And a well-timed counter.
Ooh, body shot. Kevin Nash wants to finish this off. Way up. Jackknife powerbomb.
Victory near at hand for Nash.
Oof. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
A baseball bat with a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Fast thinking saved him there.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Boom. Boot.
Nice.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
eludes the attack.
Totally helpless at the moment. And Nash didn't see that coming. And that was some vicious DDT we just saw. Uh-oh. Oh, no. From behind. Oh, boy. Reverse choke slam. Right in the face. And he comes in under the ropes now. The Undertaker shifting his eerie focus to the thousands in attendance.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Kane prevents the attack from connecting.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, as the big red monster decided to dole out some damaging punishment right there.
Sky high. Whoa, what a landing.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them? He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well. Stop him.
Cover.
This could be all over.
He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. And look at Frappe. Uh-oh. Counters with an elbow right into the face. And it...
Here it comes. Choke slam. No way Kane is going to recover from that.
That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Returning back to the ring.
Taker just turned his lights out. Oh, man, this might be it.
2. What a kick out at 2.
I can't believe this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
I think the Undertaker might be happy about that kick out. He's just out a beating, and it looks like it's not done. You can sense it.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. And all right, now he's looking for anywhere to break out of this, and he does.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Connected with a sharp elbow. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. He saw that one coming.
Oh, Nash answers back. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Uh-oh, stop for the spot.
We know what's coming next. Slides out the back door, and he is free.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
And a menacing look from Kevin Nash.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no...
I think we know what Nash is thinking here. What a powerbomb.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
Boom.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Gutbuster! And Nash met that attack head on and got rocked. Slides under the ropes, back into the ring.
Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Ripcord.
Oh, headbutt. Oh, ouch.
Boom, what a right.
Gosh.
Ooh, great anticipation. Taken down with a body slam. And look at Kane now, perching himself up top.
Got him right where he wants him.
From the top.
He fails to connect. Uh-oh.
Went for something, but got a stiff elbow to the head instead. Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Uh-oh.
Choke slam! He's got him down. Here we go. Cover.
Nice kick down.
We've seen this time after time. You cannot keep The Undertaker down.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? Here's Nash into the cover for the win. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
He just won't give up.
Lift it up. What's next?
Cross slam.
Being carried around now.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
And cover now for the match. 2.
And they score to win. What a tag match.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here are your winners, Kevin Nash and
Folks, you really don't see matches this exciting very often.
These two had no trouble adapting to the stipulation and utilizing each other's strengths. Impressive stuff.
We are about to see something good.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
This is not a pretty sight. A face only a mother could love.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 287 pounds,
Mankind responsible for no shortage of historic moments in WWE.
Who could forget that fateful night when Mankind was tossed from the top of Hell in the Cell in 1998?
And Mankind hasn't been the same ever since.
But then again, Mankind did introduce the world to Mr. Sacco.
You illustrated my point perfectly.
Mankind seemingly takes pleasure in feeling pain.
Yeah, well, that does not bode well for anyone in the ring with Mankind tonight, or anyone at ringside for that matter.
Extreme Rules, remember, this is an ODQ match with no countouts. You do have to pin or submit your opponent to the ring, but other than that, just about anything goes.
Guys, I'm pretty sure we're about...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. And a reversal by Mankind.
Face first.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Everything he can do to create space here. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Caught with the knee.
He's lining him up. And now placed in the corner. So many nasty right hands.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
A striking blow.
And Chuck rolled up from behind. Looking to end it here. Counters. Cover.
And there's the kick out.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin. And a kick out by Mankind.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Cuts the attack off. Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Back into the ring now.
Mankind trying to ramp things up.
Up high. What? Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Mankind with a nice reversal.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. He'll take things into the ring.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Look out below!
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
He's making his way to ringside now.
He dropped.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Uh-oh. And he turned it around.
Oh! Steered away there.
Clothesline. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And he tosses him back in now. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Going for the cover. Stops the ref count before 2.
Close call, but not enough yet. Uh-oh.
Turned it into an arm drag.
Destructive use of the knee.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here. As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Splash. Does Mankind have enough strength to kick out? No, he gets the shoulder. How?
We could be moments away from Mankind's doom.
What a way to get out. Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Shoulder shoots up before 2.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Bam! Here comes the trash can for you.
Legs caught.
Thinking about a submission here, guys.
Boston Crab. The legendary Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
And just being tossed away there. For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Lariat, and he's into the pin. Kicking out in time.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Here it is. Oh, Scorpion death drop.
Good night. And Mankind's laid out. Cover.
No way. No way.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Right in the face.
My God.
Mankind cuts him off.
Oh, Mankind! No! Mankind with a mandible claw!
Disgusting.
Pain just painted all across his face.
And there you have it. It's all over.
this is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Here is your winner,
Mankind victorious here tonight.
Mankind did it. He proved the naysayers and doubters wrong once again.
Great. This is only going to embolden that freak of nature even more.
The toughest SOB in WWE history.
is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Watch your 5-hole, Saxton.
Anybody see my ice pack?
Austin, trademark scowl on his face. The biggest anti-hero in WWE history.
Stone Cold Steve Austin says what he wants, does what he wants, and he's not afraid of the repercussions.
to WCW's biggest villain.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan!
He built the NWO to infiltrate and destroy.
Turned out to be one of the most powerful factions this industry has ever known. The NWO was able to decimate the establishment. And don't forget that Hollywood never goes anywhere without backup from the NWO. He has turned the New World Order into a global power. And it's all part of Hogan's crystal clear vision to dominate.
There's been some discussion about what exactly a no-holds-barred match means. Corey, what's your take on it?
Just a fancy way of saying you can do whatever the hell you want. As long as you pin or submit the other competitor in the ring, go nuts, which is exactly what I predict these superstars will be doing momentarily.
Bang! He finds a counter. Ouch. Oh, God.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Hogan lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
You can tell he's looking to end this here. Launching. What? Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Great awareness from Austin.
Yes, press!
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ripping at the eyes. The rattlesnake's being picked apart.
Not a familiar situation for Austin. Bam!
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Looks like he's coming back in. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Hogan not quite able to showboat there.
And Austin showing he can do this all day, all by himself. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Ooh! What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Come on, there's no fair play in that.
There's no question of a superstar's character when they employ such a heinous tactic. Taking this fight back into the ring.
A bit of provocation from Hogan.
And he finds it.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Uh-oh. Oh, that opens the door for Hogan. Oh, and it's reversed.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
I'm not sure how you get out of the $1 million dream. Well, I guess he just showed us how. An elbow will break that up.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Blistering shoulder block.
Absolutely.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Stone Cold looking beat down. Big opportunity to score a win over Austin.
Oh, he flips that around. And Austin, Luther's press. Luther's press.
Look at him go.
There's press. Hogan is down. Shoulders are pinned. Wards off the pin at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
I think we all know what's coming from Austin.
Austin.
Kick to the gut and a stunner.
Hulkster's got to dig deep now.
And he's still in the game.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course. Calculating the next move here. Lands face first.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Austin with
Stunner.
Will Stone Cold end this?
Cover.
It's over. Stone Cold wins. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup. Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Steve Austin basking in his triumph here. The Texas Rattlesnake took out the trash and did what he had to do.